Okay, so that's from the storage unit. I still have a bunch of stuff back at the reseller cottage that I've got to ship out. But next, we are going to be going to a beautiful home in Ibis. I'll tell you all about it in just 1 second. I'm currently behind the dryer at the reseller cottage, trying to put a new hose on the back of the dryer, because yes, we do wash certain things here, and the hose was old and disconnected. That's why you're seeing me upside down. Oh my goodness gracious. This space was made for little people. Okay. Get that zip tie on nice and tight. Okay. Day in the life of Donna. Hi guys. Okay, so we're back at the reseller cottage, and I wanted to show you, I got some stuff. And I got some stuff over there. So I had a big mishap today. The air conditioning went out a couple of days ago, and I had our good friend Steve Vines come take a look at it. He was here earlier today, and I need to replace the air conditioning at the reseller cottage. So we probably will be going live in a couple of hours and staying on for quite a while, because believe it or not, an air conditioner for this reseller cottage is going to be about $4,500. Unfortunately, very unexpected expense, but we shall do it. We normally do. I look like I have dark circles under my eyes. I really didn't get a nap today. You guys know how I am with my nap. I just wanted to show you what I have here. I brought some stuff from the mini storage, and I pulled some stuff out of the back room. We still have all these wonderful ties that we're going to be selling. This is, I'm not really sure what this is. We're going to probably look at it together. I think it's just a collection of old dolls and old, I don't know, toys, and I'm not sure if it has any value. I haven't looked through this. This is kind of something that's been around for a while. I didn't bring the designer bags back. Darn it, I meant to do that and forgot. What is this? Oh, this is packing material. That's not for sale, that's for use. I got some cookie cutters, and oh, I did find a bunch of ornaments. So we do have a bunch of ornaments. There's some fabric, there's some more model planes, more fabric. Oh, more of these awesome wax packs. And I don't know what's in here. Oh, more model planes. Oh, I even have some beautiful curtains and a quilt. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Still working on getting all my stuffed animal orders out. I have some one-off bathing suits that we're probably going to be doing. This pile here is all clothes, if you can believe it. Haven't gotten to it. The air conditioning is going. It's blowing at the reseller cottage because we have no AC, and we have some baked potatoes. And there's Chezzy. Chezzy is getting ready for volleyball. We're gonna go drive to the beach right now. And all of these boxes here are still all of those banana boxes of beautiful, Chinaware stuff that I bought at that yard sale that I haven't. Oh, I still have the dolls. Oops, I just had a squirrel moment. I'm sorry. Those are still all crafts. And then I still have some comics, and behind this pile here somewhere is more dolls, and we're heading out the door. And these are your orders, guys. These are the orders that I haven't had a chance to ship out yet. There's a lot of single stuff here that's only, like a few dollars. I'm going to try to add to this if you guys, and some of these are orders that have a cottage cash. Here's the orders from the weekend, which I still haven't, what's in there? Some more stamps, mystery bags of clothes. I have no idea what's in there, but this is my shipping room. This is my setup. This is where I am. Okay, we got to go drive Chezzy to volleyball, so let's turn off some lights and get going. All right, Chezzy, we got mail. What is this?
The
Oh, these are
Woodstock
all the
tickets.
Woodstock tickets. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jesse was kind enough to put them all. Okay, so all of these need postage stamps. I'm gonna put the postage on those tomorrow, you guys, and get those out. Okay, so we are off to volleyball. It's currently 81 degrees. Not that bad, but still it's hot to work in the reseller cottage. I'm gonna go and get the fan down at the mini storage because it was hot down there working, even though it's climate controlled, so that I can put it on me when I go live tonight. I haven't decided what time I go live because I've got to pick Chezzy up, unless Chezzy can get
At 5.
at 5, unless you can get a ride. Do you think maybe somebody can give you a ride? Chezzy, tell us about your prom.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think the turnout was really good? Do you think a lot of kids went?
Well,
Because the pictures I saw of like the place looked beautiful, but it is a beautiful place actually. It was kind of empty.
I feel like there was a lot of kids there, but on the ticket, because I was like ticket 300 something, and there was about 500 tickets that were sold, and I don't think there was about 500 girls and boys there.
Do you think that a lot of people didn't come?
I guess so. I don't think there was 500 people in there, but I thought it was a
And
lot.
the other thing that I noticed too is, I know that you went with a group of girls, but when I was leaving, I saw like a gang of boys going in too. So was it like a lot of like friends going to the prom? Like groups of friends going to the prom?
I don't really know. I think so. I mean, it's just like, yeah.
I say when I was growing up, it was always like, you know, a boy and a girl went to the prom. And if a boy didn't ask you to go to the prom, you basically didn't go to the prom. Like nobody went in like gangs like I saw.
No, it's not like that anymore.
It's not like that, right? Like I saw you. Can you put your seatbelt on?
Sorry.
That's okay. I saw like your gang of girls, and then I saw another like gang of boys. I saw this gang of boys get out of this like awesome pickup truck. It was so funny. I was saying that I felt like hired help because it was like there was so many black SUVs. Like people took SUVs instead of limousines. There was like one limousine.
And it looked like we got this car.
Like I was the chauffeur.
Yeah.
I was hired help. I felt like hired help, dropping you off. I fit right in with the big black SUV.
Yeah.
This guy's flashing his lights at us. Do you know what that means?
Cops.
Yeah. When there's a car on the opposite side flashing their lights, that means that there's a cop somewhere ahead. I mean, we're only doing 35. And the speed limit is 40. There's probably cops because of the construction up ahead.
Yeah.
And do you know that speeding fines are doubled in construction areas?
Yeah, there's signs.
Yeah, that means if you got if your regular speeding ticket was say $100 because you were going over the speed limit, if you are going through a construction area and you see a sign that says speeding fines are doubled, that means your ticket automatically becomes $200. So when you see construction signs, always slow down because they're serious about
or just drive the speed limit.
Or just drive the speed limit. Or just slow down for the safety of the workers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of construction over here.
Yeah.
This road.
Yeah.
Electrical, I think.
Yep. So I unloaded the truck. It's been a day. Steve Bynes came over, like I was saying earlier. He's gonna buy a part that's gonna maybe band-aid the AC unit. The AC unit's about 7 years old, which is about the life expectancy for AC units down here. When I bought the cottage, they told me that the AC unit was 2 years old. So I mean, I didn't have a professional look at it. I just figured, you know what, I got the cottage at such a great price. I was lucky enough to buy it before the real estate market took off. So I figured, well, when the time comes that I have to replace it, I'll replace it, not thinking that the time would be less than a year after I bought it.
Do you mind if I close this?
No, not at all. So it looks like we're going to be looking at about $4,000 or so if he can't band-aid it. He's going to try to band-aid it. We'll know tomorrow. But currently no AC in Florida, which is not a good thing. Anyways, so we're taking Chezzy to volleyball and then possibly picking her up at 5. I don't know. We'll see. My appointment at Ibis that I was supposed to go to canceled until the end of the week. I had an appointment at Ibis to go look at a woman's closet.
Oh.
I know.
We have so many clothes.
I know.
You don't need to.
Okay. She has a lot of designer purses and stuff like that.
We have a lot of designer purses.
And my people love designer purses.
We have a lot of designer purses.
Well, we don't pass up opportunities. Oh, look at the egret. You see them?
Yeah. You guys are in the road.
Here, I'll show you guys. You see them crossing the road? And then I had my bins up for sale. And someone, like 3 people contacted me about the bins and on the Facebook Marketplace, and 2 of them canceled. No, 2 of them were no-shows and 1 of them canceled. It's so typical of the Facebook Marketplace for people to say, is this available? And then make arrangements and then never come pick them up. It's just so typical. It happens all the time. So we'll see if we can sell those bins. There's something else that I wanted to tell you. The bins, Ibis, I got a lot of shipping out. Yeah, that's really about it. The day's starting to wind down. I've been up and running since 4:30 a.m. answering emails, responding to emails that I got. Working at the storage unit this weekend, trying to get myself organized. I fell a little bit behind on my shipping again, so fear not, I will catch up again. I thought I would do some of my shipping, but since prices are so high with shipping, and you've heard me say this a million times, I thought I'd go on one more time and see if there's some stuff that I can do combined shipping with, which always helps me on my end. I hope you guys are understanding of that. And Chizzy, do you want to tell us a little bit about your prom?
Yeah, the music was. I'm grateful for the experience, of course, and I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer about it, but the music, and the music is so important. The
music's very important.
The music was very disappointing. It was a lot of newer songs and like clubbing music.
Yeah.
And I thought they were gonna play like our generation songs, like songs we grew up with, like Kesha and Usher and Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, like more early 2000s pop.
Or even mine and Daddy's era music would have been good.
There was not one song from the 90s
no
or
rock
80s.
And roll. No.
Nope, not one song. But yeah, I mean, of course we still danced and made the most out of it, but the music was very disappointing.
And that's a bummer because that's what makes the party.
It does.
The good music. How was the food?
I wasn't that hungry, so I didn't really eat much, but they had really yummy chicken quesadillas there, and
chicken quesadillas for $110.
There was a little.
They should have given you steak and potatoes.
There was little sliders, hamburger sliders.
Oh my god!
And they had like a whole buffet, dessert cart kind of it was just a display for it.
I mean,
and there was more food. There was like these mac and cheese things.
Mac and cheese.
And I think there was some type of meat, maybe like some type of beef or steak or something.
Was there?
It looked like a casserole or something.
Was it buffet or was it plated?
So it was on the outskirts. There was like one long, no, it wasn't plated. You had to go get it yourself. There was one long table on that wall, and there was one long table on this wall. And then in the middle wall, there was the beverages, there was cups. And at the end of the night, there was no more cups. Like we couldn't have any more drinks at the end. It was strawberry water, and then normal water.
They ran out of cups?
Yeah.
No. They ran out of cups?
Yeah.
That's insane. Are you kidding me? That's awful.
I know. I had like one glass of water, and then I wanted to get another glass towards the end of the night, and there was no more cups left.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible that they ran out of cups, because even though it was under, it was a senior prom, we've all been seniors at one point or another, and there was probably like illegal drinking going on.
No, they searched their bags.
Oh, I saw a lot of police out, like school police. Did everybody's bags get searched?
There's like a little bit, there was no metal detectors, but there was, which is surprising. I'm kind of surprised there was no metal detectors, but when you first go in, the ladies have to open their bag, and they poke around in it, and then the men had to like open their jackets and like show the pockets and stuff. And my Coach Tom was there, because he was, he's one of the APs.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that he like caught 15 people with vapes, like 15 already.
Oh, they weren't allowing vapes in there either?
No, you're not allowed to have that.
You're not allowed to have those things?
No, I kind of wanted to like live up my imagination to spike the punch bowl. But
what do you mean live up your imagination?
Because I've always wanted to do that. I wanted to be that person that spiked it.
Oh, but there was no way
There was
that
no
was
punch.
happening.
There was no punch bowl. But also it would get stolen from me.
Did they let hold on, you guys, hold on. Oh, sorry guys. So Chess had to take a call. So this is how different the world is. When I went to the prom, there was no searches. They didn't search anybody. And as far as smoking goes, like the principal would be smoking right along with all of the teenagers. Like it was completely acceptable. Completely acceptable. But what's not acceptable is the fact that, okay, so they checked everybody to make sure that they didn't have liquor on them, but a lot of kids probably drank before they went in there. Did they breathalyze anybody?
No, I think that if you are obnoxious and you look under the influence, then they'll breathalyze you.
Did they have breathalyzers there?
I think so, but I don't know. I'm not completely sure. But
okay, so this is my point. When you've had too much to drink, the number one thing that you should do is drink water to rehydrate your body if you've had too much to drink. And for them not to have cups for these kids that probably, I'm sure a lot of them arrived there, especially if they went in not limousines, but livery service cars. That's like what a car like this would be called, like a livery service, which delivers you. Do you know that word, livery?
no.
Livery, livery. It means like, it's a fancy word for like Uber or taxi. Livery service. It's like anyways, so I'm sure some kids were drinking, and for them not to have cups for these kids to like not to be able to drink water.
They did have cups, just not at the end.
No, I know, I understand. But from dancing and stuff, I mean, I'm sure these kids like got kind of like dehydrated, and
They probably restocked them. I just probably got them at like a bad point. I probably went there at a bad point.
yeah, maybe. Chezzy, you're so funny. You're always so positive. You always find like the good in everything. You do. You're like that. bows like that too. I don't know where you guys got that from. You must have gotten it from me. Wow. No. Because do I always find the bad in everything? A little bit, right?
Yeah.
You guys kind of like neutralize me.
You worry a lot.
I worry a lot. Like yesterday, I was so worried about your sister. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I was so worried. Isn't that so beautiful?
Yeah, I want to go in there this summer.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's a preserve over here to the left. It's so pretty near the beach. Here, I'll flip the camera around. Over to the left is what we're talking about. It's just all just beautiful, like sand dunes and just all beautiful preserve area. And we're going to be taking Chesney to the volleyball game. Ooh, gas went down. Look at that, 4.11. Holy cow. It was like 4.49 like just a week ago. That's awesome that it went down so much. Hopefully it will continue to go down. People were like saying, oh, it's gonna go up to like $5 a gallon. And California, in some places, it did go up that high.
Is today the 12th?
You know what? I think I might take a moment and do something that I want to do for myself while you're at volleyball.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't know yet. But I've had kind of a stressful day, so I think that I might either go walk on the beach for a minute. I'm not really dressed for the beach. I have a long sleeve shirt on.
Why don't you get your nails redone?
Maybe I'll get my nails done.
If you like the length of them right now, you can get dip. I mean, they can just fill this in.
Oh,
it's called getting a fill, so they just fill it in and they can paint it, I think.
Huh.
I'm not.
Can they do that with powder? With dip? I don't think they can.
I don't know. You have to ask them.
Yeah, I'll ask them. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for riding along. Just a little bit of the day in the life of Donna. I mean, I didn't even capture most of the day. One of these days, I'm going to take you along for the whole entire day. I started my day at 4:30 this morning. It is currently 3:33. 3:33. And is this my entrance? Yes. And the day, it's still early in the afternoon, so hopefully there will be no more drama the rest of the day. Chezzy, you'll text me or just be here at 5?
Be here at 5.
All right, I'll be here at 5. All right, baby doll, say goodbye to everybody. Tell them what to do. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification.
Hit the bell notification.
And give a thumbs up.
And leave a dislike.
Hey.
Okay, bye, I love you.
I love you too. Bye, have fun.
You too.
All right, you guys, thank you for watching. We will see you